Sound Booth Theater and Spoken Realms present Game of Lies, a paranormal space fantasy, Messenger Chronicles, Book 2. Written by Pippa Dacosta. Narrated by Ellicott. Featuring Jeff Hayes as Kellee, Talen, and the rest of the male cast. Chapter 1. Huge moons there wax and wane, again. Every moment of the night, forever changing places, and they put out the starlight with the breath from their pale faces. Fairyland, Edgar Allan Poe, Old Earthen. The Fae have a saying, rain is the tears of the fallen, those taken too soon by the hunt. I used to stand in the rain, letting it soak me through, cool rivulets washing blood into pools at my feet until all the warmth had faded from my bones. Killing was easier when I felt nothing. Now, crouched behind an abandoned home container, wet and cold, all I wanted was for the rain to let up so I could hear any fairy soldiers attempting to outflank me. It hadn't rained on Talen, a moon colony, for as long as living memory served. But when the Fae had returned to Halow just a month ago, they brought their storms with them. In the past, they had called their visits cleansing. 1,000 years later, I suspected they no longer bothered prettying it up. Rain washed the blood from their path, and that was all they cared about. What kind of self-respecting Fae wanted worthless human blood on their boots?
Where are you?
Kellee whispered through the small comms unit behind my ear. Right where I'm supposed to be, Marshal, I whispered back. He didn't like letting me out of my cage. Kellee thrived on control. Knowing his past as the Fae's toy soldier, I couldn't blame him for needing control in his life. And I'd turned out to be uncontrollable. And also his enemy. That level of betrayal would make anyone anxious. I scanned the abandoned street. Rainwater had cleaned the streets of blood. Crumbling walls and cracked roads shone, waiting for the population to return. But life would not return to Talen. At least, not human life. Is the area clear? I whispered, eyeing the blackness of vacant container windows. Hissing rain muffled all sound apart from the steady beat of my heart.
All clear. We're ready.
I removed a crude transmitter device from my coat pocket. Kellee had only given me a few scraps of tech to work with. He didn't want me making something that could kill him in his sleep. We had trust issues. I ran my thumb over the button and paused, holding my breath. 3, 2, 1.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?